Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, I always been a winner. I always been on the grind. Like money on my mind, gotta keep it, gotta hustle overtime, yeah, all the time.
Afro Sniper X, this is Foxtrot Charlie. Want to let you know you have the green light. Skies look clear. You are free to start the show. I repeat, you are free to start the show. Foxtrot Charlie out.
I can't figure that.
I just got that, my homie. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Afro Sniper X. We're back out here at the range, and we are going to be reviewing the HP MAX by AEA, chambered in 7.62 millimeters. So this is going to be a fun one, that Dirty 30, guys. We're going to be using the NSA slugs that are 43.8 grain. These bad little boys, man, are flying fast and hitting with supreme accuracy. Now, the reason I chose the 43.8s is for this reason. I'll show you. So if you look at a basic pack of 30s by JSB, you're looking at the grain is 44.75 grain. So I wanted to do something a little bit closer to, I guess, the match ammunition that this gun is preferred to shoot, which is JSBs. So I went with the NSA slugs that are around the same grain. A little bit higher, but for the most part around the same grain. So we're gonna take some shots down range right now. We're standing at about 20 yards, and we're gonna hit the gong and see what happens. Now, I've only ran about I think a subtotal of about 4 magazines out of this bad boy, so we're gonna crack one off right now and see what's going on. All right, guys, top of the morning, and just to let you guys know, this is my good friend Brandon right here.
Pleasure to be here.
He rolls with one of the motorcycle crews out here in Vegas, guys. So let's give him a round of applause. Said, let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
And let's get it done.
Here.
You're good. You're good. All right, guys. So here we go. Here's this bad boy. This is the AEA 7.62 millimeter HP MAX with the. Let me turn this so you guys can see it properly. With the Koi by Donnie FL. Now, as far as scope, we have the Crossman scope, which is a really good scope. I don't even know if they still make Crossman scopes. I'm sponsored by Crossman. This actually wasn't given to me by Crossman. This is given to me by my good friend Billy. You'll probably see him in the chat because he's a big fan of the channel and a really good friend of mine. So heck yeah, guys. And then we have the AR stock that was sent to us by Cattleman Guns, and I just did a paint job on it. But actually, this is going to be off this gun within the next 2 weeks, and we're going to get a stock that is the nice silver color that you see on the block. So heck yeah. And then we added this grip right here that is completely aftermarket. As you can see, it's definitely not the standard AEA grip, but man, in my opinion, it works way better than the AEA grip, and it just gives a really nice look to this gun. So enough talking, and we're at 20 yards. All right, we're gonna go for the big gong right there. Now, I think that we're chambered too. Let's take a little dry shot just to make sure safety's engaged. So I'm assuming that with the safety off, we are chambered. So let's take that shot. We're hitting a little to the left. That may have been me because I did zero in this gun, but it has been on a couple of rides in the past couple of days, so who knows, the turns may have turned. The tides, the turrets may have turned. Yeah, it's a little off. up. Let's go take a look at that, guys. That was different. My impressions of the HP Max is, it's a beast for what it is. I mean, you have a rifle that is carbine sized with an 8-inch barrel, putting out some good power, collapsible stock. So it's very, the mobility of it is up there. You could definitely take it on some hunts and be comfortable with it and not feel like you're lugging around a huge brick of silver, right? Just because the weight of most of these guns in the industry. But as we can see right here, just looking at the grouping, I mean, we have one shot right there, and everything else was in this area right here. And this was a straggler, a little stray right here. This was not due to my shooting. This was due right here to me zeroing in the gun and just not being on point. All right, it happens to us. All right, you guys are crazy if you think all my guns are zeroed in. So right now we're gonna take it over to this big gong right here, this big slab of steel, and we're gonna see if we could get everything in the red, right there in the red. And then once we do that, then we're gonna really have some fun with this bad boy. So follow me back here. Let's reload this mother sucker up and have some fun. Happy holidays, y'all. Well, previous holidays, right? Because New Year's, Christmas, and I think this is the first time you guys seen me since the holidays passed. We've been a little slow on putting out a little bit of content. That is due to my cameraman catching COVID.
It's true.
He caught the cove, y'all.
I did. I got the Wu flu, and it was bad. It was bad.
It was bad, man.
You should just go get vaccinated if you're not already.
I'm telling you, this dude right here had COVID-19, Ebola, AIDS, herpetogonosyphilis.
I got the squirrel AIDS at one point.
Dude, he was dropping faster than a nut out of a tree in the forest, man. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. And you know, good old Afro Sniper X had to come over there, resuscitate him, man. Had to use all my proper skills. I'm playing.
He came over with a defib.
That's bullshit. And to that, I'm gonna take a good drink of my Black Rifle coffee. Top of the morning to you. All right, guys, let's load up. Now that you guys have seen what we're getting with the NSA slugs, let's move it over to a traditional pellets type of round, and let's see what it's doing. Oh yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna take a couple shots at this big gong. And then after that, we're gonna see how many 10 cookie cans can we get through with this beautiful 7.62 millimeter air gun, guys. So let's do this. I'm super excited. This is a good day. I'm in a good mood. I'm 2 thumbs up. Look, I'm Tom from MySpace. All right, guys, so let's do this. I'm all jacked up on this Black Rifle coffee, guys. Forget a Mountain Dew. Get you some Black Rifle coffee and do the do like you're supposed to do. Dang, man, I should write commercials. I should. There you
go, be a jingle man.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I write some good jingles. You know what I mean? If you're feeling blue and there's nothing to do, grab you an air gun and go outside and have you some fun. All right, guys, let's take this shot. Oh, man. Little off. All right. I really should zero this gun in. That's not too bad. That one was right on top of another round. And a little key hint, guys, when you're shooting a bolt action or a long rifle or anything that's scoped. Now, I know you guys see me a lot. I'll close this eye. But what you really want to do, the idea of it is you want to keep both eyes open. That way this eye is catching everything around you, and this eye is looking straight down the scope. That way you have full awareness of what's going on around you. Just to let you guys know, I'll give you a little inside. And then you could close this one just to focus this eye back to being right there on right where it's supposed to be, if that makes sense. And see, I'm never taking my eye off the target. Even when my finger's off the trigger and I'm loading that next round in there, my eye is still straight down the scope. Every time. So you want to get everything as consistent as you could get it. And that way that your accuracy, your position always stays the same. Because just a slight movement, like if I was to reposition or get more comfortable, now look how this is going to be. It actually went on the left side of it. So that just shows you just one small error can make a big difference, and having everything in sync and on point makes a huge difference, guys. Now, I'm not the best, far from it, but I'd be lying if I said I'm a bad shot, because I'm pretty good. All right, and that's it. And like I said, the whole time, my eye was straight on the objective, on the target. Get it done. Let's go take a look at that. Probably wasn't my best shooting, but it wasn't bad. All right, let's go see. Now we are pushing off a little bit to this side, as you guys could see, but overall, that's not a bad grouping. We had 2 rounds that went on top of each other, looking like they're making some pellet babies. It's good stuff. So we're down here. Let's take a look at this grouping, guys. I got one of the Donnie FL challenge coins. Big shout out to Donnie FL. He's one of the best sponsors of the channel. So there we go, right there. That's the challenge coin, and then we got a 30-06 right here, just to show you how big the grouping is. But if you want a better comparison, we got a Harley Davidson key right here. I just got me a new ride, courtesy to Let's Go Brandon. And then boom, so there you go. It's about a $50 size, guys. Good little grouping right there for 20 yards. I'm impressed. I can't my bad, brother.
You good as me.
I can't hate on that. This is a really good truck air gun, and a really good meat gatherer, because you could take anything out from a ground squirrel to a rabbit to a deer, which has actually been proven not too long ago. 2 weeks ago, another fellow YouTuber put out a video, some really good content showing him doing a deer hunt with the AEA MAX. And let's just say that deer wasn't alive to tell the story. Only the hunter was. And that's how we like it. So let's go back and hop on this trigger, and we're gonna go shoot this bad boy right here and see if we can trap one of the NSA slugs and the JSBs, just so we can look at the difference in the ballistic report on the 2 rounds. So let's go do that. Should be a fun one. Woo! Guys, so we're gonna take a couple of shots at these cookie canisters, and like I described briefly earlier, we are gonna see what the difference is in the ballistic report between the NSA slugs and the JSB. So let's ring the bell and have some fun. All right. Now, up first, we have the JSBs right here, these bad boys. All right. Well, no question about that it definitely hit the gong. And we're gonna do one more. We actually hit a little to the side on that one. All right. Now what we're gonna do is we are gonna take these bad boys. Well, actually, not those ones. These ones right here, the 43. And these were sent to us by Survival Airguns, and the HP MAX was sent to us by Fox Air Power. So big shout out to both those companies. And I have to mention Bintac. They're amazing as well. they're going to be sending us what should be here in a couple of days, a semi 30 with that's customized by Bentac. So super excited about that. And then we have also Fox Air Power sending us a 457. Now I had the option between the 50 and the 457, and honestly I chose the 457 just because there's a lot of priority when it comes to rounds for the 457, and there are some slugs that I've really wanted to try for a long time, and you can't find it any other caliber but 457. So when Terry from Fox Air Power reached out to me and asked me which one I wanted, I was like, man, I gotta go with that 457. And as you can see, we're all loaded up. Let's pop this bad boy in. Now, if you're wondering, haven't had any issues with the magazine. The only issue that I had so far is the gauge broke on me, but was a quick replace. So let's send one of these NSAs downrange and see what we get. Oh, that's perfectly centered. And funny, I didn't hear the gong being rung with the NSA slugs, but we did hear it with the JSBs. Doesn't mean it didn't hit it. Maybe it hit it lightly, but I didn't hear it. So it's interesting. Ooh, that was the same hole, guys. All right, let's go check that out. Oh, hold on. Pause.
Camera time. Change the batteries. Someone's like, batteries of what? Like, oh, the birds. That became the shop talk. And we got in trouble because one of the old ladies took it serious. Oh, man.
SHOT Show's about to come up. Do you know about SHOT Show? Dude, what? SHOT Show is like the heaven of guns in general showcase.
It's like the nerd convention of guns.
Man. Everything that's going to come out this year and next year, man, is going to be at SHOT Show.
All them nerds like Brandon Herrera and Garantham and Donut Operator. You know those hardcore nerds that are just aren't cool.
So the guys who are secretly hunting vampires and not killing people.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
You know,
it is the place to be. There's one out here, and then the other one. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments. But there's another one in like the UK, which is awesome too, bro.
There's also I mean, there's Sofex.
Yeah.
But that's in the Middle East, and that's where all like the generals and shit go. I would love to go to that though. You have no. I could just buy a helicopter with a Hellfire missile package. Yeah. Nuh-uh. You got me fucked up. You got me sold. I'm gonna go take me a second mortgage.
That's win big. Can't read my poker face. I'm about to go there. Lady Gaga swag.
I'm about to go buy like 6 Iglas and sell them to the Chinese.
Don't worry about that. We'll go buy me a helicopter.
I'm trying to get in the SHOT Show, man, through Survival Airguns. I reached out to Donnie FL. Their passes, they got no more room. I could hit up Justin from Utah Airguns, but I'm assuming, man, he's probably in the same position as Donnie FL. So it's between Crossman and Survival Airguns right now.
Invite only, or?
Yeah, you have to be invite only or be sponsored like I am in, or work in the industry. I may be missing one of the requirements, man, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I know just any gun person can't go, man. It is someone to invite, because I need to get a press pass. That's what I need, so I can
go.
Live.
It's like SEMA. Technically, SEMA is supposed to be like industry only, but people will start like a blog or whatever.
Yeah.
Just get going and be like, yeah, I do this, and that's how they get it.
I mean, there's always a way of getting in, man. I'm pretty sure if I knew somebody that was working security or was working at the event, they could slide me through, man, you know, with a nice little collared shirt. I'm working here. Psych, as soon as I get in the door.
Whoa!
Pull out the whole briefcase and everything, you know?
You know, this is
Had the Velcro suit, you know what I'm saying?
This is just a thought. I mean, you know, if you look the part and you walk through one of those maintenance doors, ain't nobody gonna ask
We
questions.
should do a video like that, infiltrating SHOT Show, and try to freaking sneak in, man. That would be hilarious. If we managed to do that and get it on camera, man, not only would it be tearing their security down, and they'd probably have to like hire.
No, it's a security probe, a free one.
You know, I'll just look at the guard and be like, dude, I'm Obama's nephew. What do you mean, man? I thought my cameraman didn't have his skills on point because he's just coming back from COVID, but
And we just got a new camera too.
he's good. I guess it was just me missing it, man. I missed you, bro.
Yeah, you missed me,
He was
bro.
down for like 3 weeks.
I know, man. It just wasn't the same.
Left me hanging, bro. I felt like a
100.
loose hair in the afro, but not afro.
Oh man.
Here, bro.
Yeah, be right here, dog. Look at it, bro. Missed you, bro. Back to this.
Let's walk down here and check this out, guys. We always got to crack a funny with y'all. Now, I will say that looks really good, especially with that yellow paint being missing around there, around the entry of the round. It just looks really, really good, doesn't it? It looks cool. All right, guys. It reminds me of one of those stickers you buy at AutoZone of the fake gun holes, the gunshots. It just looks like perfect.
It's aesthetic.
Man, if I could make that into a sticker, I know it would sell. All right. Ugh. Boy, been working out. Ripping this stuff off like latex. All right. You know what's funny? Check this out. I just see this. Look, come here, come close. So, I'm not hearing anything, right? Just nothing. So I'm seeing this. This is what's left of the rounds. And I knew that was what we were going to see because if you look closely on the floor, none of this stuff was really here. I mean, this was, you could obviously tell, that's like 25. But you see all these silver flakes, man. And those are all lead pieces. I think the rounds just exploded, man. So let's check these out. Look at that. We have some of the lead flakes in there. Looks like I'm mining for lead. And then we have this one. And this one has some of the backing from the tin from one of the containers. And we got another backing. And it doesn't look like there's any lead fragments in there. So we got some lead fragments in this one and some big lead fragments, like I said, in this one right here. Check that out. That's what's left, pretty much. Got a couple more pieces. I'm gonna pull them out for you guys. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm still pulling pieces out. Wow. Wasn't expecting this. I was actually hoping that we could trap the round, but looks like we exploded it, right? We just exploded it on the face of the gong. Money shot? So, that was fun. It wasn't the results I was expecting. Wasn't the results I was hoping for. But nonetheless, that was pretty freaking cool. Bigfoot. That was my pterodactyl war cry. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed today. I had fun. It was fun kicking it with my best friend Jack the cameraman and my good friend Brandon. Man, had an awesome time. Hey,
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. Heck yes. And man, we definitely have to kick it some more. You got to come down here for some more episodes, man. As you can see, it's all good vibes.
Well, now that I'm not, spending all day and night driving to put gas in a car.
It's your boy Afro Sniper X. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Like I said, had a blast hanging out with you guys. Share what you guys thought in the comments. Please like and share this video. Let other people enjoy this video as you did. Man, you only live life once, so don't half-ass shit. And like I always say, stay popping that air, stay shooting that lead, and stay dangerous. Oh yeah. This is Sparta.
Afro Sniper X.